Welcome to Luxury Living's Top 10 Richest People in the World 2022. Number 10. Sergey Brin, age 48 years old. Country, United States. Company, Google. Net worth, $90.8 billion. Google was co-founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Therefore, it is not surprising that he appeared on the list of the world's richest people. Before beginning their business, the two met at Stanford University, and like Page, Brin still serves as a board member with an active involvement. More recently, Brin established Bayshore Capital Management in Singapore, an area with advantageous tax laws and one that is right for investment to handle his money. Number 9. Larry Page, age 49 years old. Country, United States. Company, Google. Net worth, $94.8 billion. In 1998, Larry Page and Sergey Brin co-founded Google, and he served as CEO up until 2001. From 2011 to 2015, he served again as CEO, and he continues to be a board member and the biggest shareholder. Google is now a part of Alphabet, a tech holding firm that also owns Fitbit, Mandiant, Looker, and Nest, in addition to YouTube, Google Play, and Android. When Google first created its search engine, advancements in GPS mapping and translation led to numerous technological redefinitions. To Page's luck, this ultimately resulted in the development of one of the biggest advertising platforms in the world. Google alone brought in $209.49 billion in ad revenue last year. Number 8. Mukesh Ambani, age 54 years old. Country, India. Company, Reliance Industries Limited. Net worth, $94.8 billion. Mukesh Ambani is the chairman and managing director of Reliance Industries Limited, which expanded from the yarn trading business his father founded in 1957 to become India's largest private sector corporation. Ambani attended Stanford University's MBA program after graduating with a degree in chemical engineering, but left to go back to India to help his father expand the company. Reliance's expansion into petrochemicals, petroleum refining, and ultimately oil and gas exploration and production is credited to Ambani. Previously, Reliance had only produced textiles and polyester fibers. Reliance now runs the largest 4G internet wireless network in the world and is also India's largest retailer. Number 7. Warren Buffett, age 91 years old. Country, USA. Company, Berkshire Hathaway. Net worth, $100.9 billion. Warren Buffett, known as the Oracle of Omaha, is considered as the greatest investor of all time. His holding firm, Berkshire Hathaway, is responsible for managing a portfolio of investments, which also includes sizable holdings in the stock of many banks and Apple. Buffett has frequently mentioned how compound interest has enabled him to amass his wealth. Buffett has committed to giving 99% of his wealth, which is still working in his favor, to charity foundations and philanthropic causes during his final years. He has already donated $45.5 billion to these causes. Buffett doesn't reside in a multi-million-dollar house despite his considerable riches. Instead, he continues to live in the same Omaha home that he purchased for about $31,500 in 1958. Number 6. Larry Ellison, age 77 years old. Country, USA. Company, Oracle. Net worth, $103.8 billion. Like many others on this list, Larry Ellison can credit the development of technology with his success. After quitting college, Larry Ellison started Oracle in 1977, growing it from its infancy to become one of the biggest software and database firms in the world. Oracle has a market value of $187.7 billion at the present time, and Ellison has so far held onto a stake of more than 40%. Ellison amassed his own wealth, but because of large investments he made in Tesla prior to the company's stratospheric rise, he was able to make a net return on investment of more than 1,000%. Ellison joined the Tesla board in 2018, but the company revealed in June that he would be leaving. He still holds about 1.5% of Tesla's total outstanding shares. All right, guys, we're halfway through our list of the top 10 richest people in the world. If you're enjoying this video, we'd appreciate if you would take a second to like and subscribe, as it shows us that you value this content. and helps us to know what videos you would like in the future. Now the remaining people. Number 5. Bill Gates, age 66 years old. Country, United States. Company, Microsoft. Net worth, $111 billion. Growing up, Bill Gates was a computing prodigy who created his first software at the age of 13. At the time, it wasn't known that he would later go on to co-found Microsoft, the biggest computer software firm in the world. Microsoft was first established in 1975, but Gates opted to leave his position as CEO in 2000. Number 4. Gautam Adani, age 60 years old. Country, India. Company, Adani Group. Net worth, $140.1 billion. The richest man in India, Gautam Adani, inherited his entrepreneurial spirit from his father, who ran a textile company. Despite having the chance to inherit the company, Adani chose to pursue his own aspirations for vast fortune instead. Adani joined the diamond business shortly after leaving home, where he swiftly became a millionaire. After accumulating this money, he established Adani Enterprises, a conglomerate that today manages a number of enterprises in industries like fast-moving consumer goods, infrastructure, mining, transportation, and energy. Adani's stock market success and new investments in green energy have increased his net worth by more than $40 billion over the past year, catapulting him to the top of the rich list, thanks to India's economic expansion. Number 3. Jeff Bezos, age 58 years old. Country, United States. Company, Amazon. Net worth, $155.3 billion. At the age of 30, Jeff Bezos quit his job in finance to launch an online bookstore that many people thought was a stupid idea. Today, that business is known as Amazon, and its market capitalization exceeds $1 trillion. The e-commerce industry, which has grown to be one of the biggest in the world, is ascribed to Bezos as its founder. His invention not only affected bookstores, but also other traditional retailers. He transformed Amazon into a marketplace where customers could buy and sell nearly anything, and he built one of the most advanced logistics firms in the world. Amazon didn't stop there. It expanded to include Amazon Prime Video and Amazon Web Services, becoming the biggest cloud service provider globally. After his enormous success, Bezos left the company, but he still owns a 10% investment in it. He has since focused his energies on Blue Origin, a suborbital space flight firm with the purpose of protecting Earth through space colonization. Number 2. Bernard Arnault, age 73 years old. Country, France. Company, LVMH. Net worth, $162.2 billion. With ownership of well-known brands like Christian Dior and Louis Vuitton, Bernard Arnault built his fortune in the luxury goods sector. He has attained the top of the food chain, like many others on this list, by focusing on wealthy demographics and keeping a 47% interest in his business, LVMH. More than 70 businesses are part of Arnault's luxury fashion empire, which he and his siblings run. The addition of Tiffany & Co. to the panel in January 2021 for a reported $15.8 billion was thought to be the most expensive acquisition in the history of high-end clothing. Arnault's business interests go beyond fashion. He also owns a number of upscale resorts and cruise companies, all of which have helped him accumulate riches over time. Number 1. Elon Musk, age 50 years old. Country, United States. Companies, Tesla, SpaceX, The Boring Company, Neuralink, Twitter, PayPal. Net worth, $257.3 billion. The world's richest man, Elon Musk, established Tesla, which has contributed significantly to his wealth. Musk, though, has long held positions at a number of other well-known businesses, and his roots are in a group referred to as the PayPal Mafia. PayPal's graduates, who have all achieved great success in their own right, including serial entrepreneurs and angel investors. Musk owns many other groundbreaking companies, including SpaceX, Neuralink, and The Boring Company, in addition to his 25% share in Tesla. The board of Twitter decided to sell the firm to Musk in April 2022 for $44 billion after Musk revealed a 9.1% share and threatened a hostile takeover. Musk declared he was canceling the agreement in July 2022 because of his fears about bots. Twitter filed a lawsuit, and a hearing will be held in October. Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed our most recent list of the top 10 richest people in the world. If you haven't done it already, please tap that like button and hit subscribe, as we really appreciate it, and it helps us to bring out more content that we know you love. Thank you for watching Luxury Living.